Ever tried to sand the inside of a curved cut or a tight hole by hand? It is a nightmare. You end up with uneven edges and fingers that feel like they have been through a cheese grater. That is where this little kit from HILTEX comes in. It is one of those shop accessories that looks pretty unassuming sitting in its blow mold case, but once you actually put it to work, it changes how you handle those tricky finishing jobs. The whole setup is built around 5 rubber drums that range from a 1/2 inch all the way up to 2 inches. The clever part is how they work. As you tighten the nut on the spindle, the rubber expands, locking that sandpaper sleeve into place so it does not slip or slide while you are working. It is a simple mechanical trick, but it works surprisingly well. You get 2 sets of sleeves in both 80 and 120 grit, which covers the basics for smoothing out rough edges or prepping for a finish. Now here is the thing about these attachments. They are designed to be used with a drill press or a standard hand drill, and they handle both 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch shanks. That versatility is a huge plus, because it means you are not tied down to one specific tool. The metal construction feels solid enough for the kind of light to medium duty work these are meant for. It is not industrial-grade machinery, but for home projects, it is more than capable. One thing to keep in mind is that because these are drill-mounted, you have to be steady with your hands. If you are using a handheld drill, it takes a little practice to keep the drum perfectly perpendicular to the wood. Otherwise, you might end up with a slightly beveled edge. It is not a deal-breaker, just a bit of a learning curve. Honestly, the biggest downside is that the storage case is a bit bulky for what it holds, but at least it keeps everything organized, so you are not hunting for that specific size drum when you are in the middle of a project. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense kit that does exactly what it claims to do without any unnecessary fluff. If you're tired of struggling with hand-sanding awkward shapes, this is a solid, affordable way to save yourself a lot of time and frustration. It is not going to replace a dedicated stationary spindle sander, but for the price and the convenience of just popping it into a drill, it is a really smart addition to any workbench.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.